Welcome to today's streamy thing. Hope all is well. I touched an Aston Martin just a little while ago. One of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it was so nice. Kyle, ayo. Welcome to today's streamy thing. Yes, as the title says, I touched an Aston Martin. Didn't get in it, didn't drive it, but I touched it. How's my day? My day's all right. It's a busy day, very busy day. Ed, ayo, welcome. It is, the weather right now here in Texas is perfection. It's gray, a little gloomy, not too gloomy. Zinc, ayo. A little gray, a little gloomy. 64 degrees, a little bit of a breeze. Not humid, just nice and cool. It is, it's good weather. Manowar. It's been raining all day here. It's around 60. Nice, very nice. John, oh, it's awesome in Florida, also. Is it, like, humid? Elliot's here, ayo. At school right now watching this. We'll get back to school. Should be learning. Yeah, as the title says, I touched an Aston Martin. I've never been that close to one, and it's like a brand new one. It looks all futuristic and sexy and ugh. I wanted to take a picture, but the owner was nowhere near, so I like to ask, before I take a picture of someone's car, like, hey, can I take a picture of your car so I'm not a creeper? What year, what model? It's basically brand new is really what it is, because it didn't even have plates on it. It still had the dealer temporary plates. And so I didn't see anybody, and I parked next to it, and so I just put my hand like on the back just for a second, and was just like, ugh! And then I went and got my food. But yeah, we're talking like brand spanking new Aston Martin. And then by the time I came back out from getting my food, it was gone. Otherwise, I would have been like, wait, can I take a picture of your car? Oh, I hope I see that again, because I'm going to find that owner and just be like, let me take a picture. It was gorgeous. Oof. All I know is the back was kind of like angled in a way. My favorite brand of car, like my favorite, like in the dream car, would be an Aston Martin. Now, with specifically which model, I don't have a model in mind. Although, like, a DBS would be really cool. Bentley for me. Yeah, Bentleys are a little too big and luxurious. Don't get me wrong, it'd be cool to ride in a Bentley, but driving one, I don't know. I don't know if they'd be as fun. But no, like, some Aston Martin would be cool. DB9S, there you go. 619 Stingray, very nice. Audi are the best look, in my opinion, though. I'm kind of on Audis. Like, there's some Audis that are really cool looking. But no, like, when I was younger, the 2001 Dodge Viper GTS was my dream car for a little while. And I got to see one up close and took a picture of it a long time ago. It's on the Instagram. It was a sexy beast, is what it was. W12. Comfortable Eagle Cherry. I like the new Vets. The top end Vet, the newest one's really nice. Not a big convertible fan. Definitely not a convertible fan. Because, it's like, I don't like the sun. I look like this for a reason. I don't want the just constant wind. Let me control the temperature. Drive a Mitsubishi, though that's a bit of a stretch. Z28 tail, yeah. Yeah, those top end Corvettes are pretty nice. So like for a while it was like whatever, but the newer ones they're getting there. They're getting back to being a good, cool car. Have I been? I've been very well. How's Draco doing? He's very well as well. He's doing quite well. What else is there? I drive a Mustang. It was one of those, like, again, as a kid, like, I always thought Mustangs were really cool. Except for if you get into the 80s, then they were not. The 80s and early 90s Mustangs are not cool at all. And even some of the really fat ones in the 2000s, not cool at all. Then when they went to this body style, they got cool. It's because I think if I remember correctly, a designer from Aston Martin started designing Fords. So like the front ends of some of them started looking like Astons. But you can tell some of the lines that are on this thing are from an Aston Martin as well. Like the front end is a bit more bulky, and then it kind of thins in the middle, and it gets a bit more bulky at the end. Right? Why don't I focus more on restoration? I'm getting there. Did I get the Aston boner? I've heard that's the thing. Oh, you bet I did. You bet I did. Like, when I put my hand on the car for a second, I was just like, I'm like, oh no, there's a downstairs mix-up. And then I ran into my car and drove away. Dragon breath activate. Yes, Zink, yes. It wasn't mild, though. It was not mild. I have to clean my car after that. Astons are gorgeous. Yes, they are. They always have been. I can't think of a bad-looking Aston, at least car, like regular car. They've made, I think there's a couple like weird prototype ones they tried to make, where they were trying to get into more the hybrid, more fuel-efficient style, like the really small. I remember seeing it on Top Gear once, and I was like, what are they doing? But the traditional Astons are just, ugh. Like, ugh. Wonder how they compare to the Jaguar F-Types. Yeah. 007 just blew up that company. You bet he did. Yeah, someone who grew up watching James Bond, it's like, Aston Martin, Aston Martin, Aston Martin, Aston Martin. What do I need the vapor thing for exactly, so I don't smoke? Ford owned a bit of Aston. Yes, someone said that. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah. Roll that window down so it gets out that way too. There we go. And then tonight we stream. Witcher 3 stream tonight. It's gonna be good times. I'm having so much fun with the streaming. So much fun. Like, as fun as YouTube is, streaming on Twitch, at least with the people who do watch, is way more fun and interactive. Howdy how! Chris, ow! Water. Bowl. Aston Martin. Vape. Weather. Today, people. Today's a good day. Speaking of ugly cars, though. Someone's driving the Porsche 4-door ugly thing. My lovely girlfriend and I were out yesterday getting some seafood, and we saw the Ferrari 4-door one that looks just like this ugly thing. And I was like trying to tell her, like, all right, look at the back of it. Like, if you just look directly at the back, it looks cool. If you look directly from the front, it looks cool. Now look at it from the side, and Chance to watch Miracle of Sound music videos, Dark Souls. I can't say I have. I've heard of Miracle of Sound. Tangeal! Ayo! Yeah, like, when they start doing, like, when Porsche and Ferrari did those 4-door, like, you got the front and then it just and it goes back down, they're just ugly cars. And the Ferrari one we saw yesterday, it was black though, so they at least got a good color, and from the back it looks mean, from the front it looks cool. Just the profile The profile, ugh, just not a great looking car. I'm sure it's great to drive. Do you happen to know if there's a smart TV app for Twitch, or is it a computer only thing? I don't think they have a smart TV app. I know you can watch on a phone or on a tablet, computer. Past that, I don't know. I don't even know if there's an app for like PlayStation or Xbox. I don't know, because I've never watched it. I've watched a live broadcast on a PlayStation, but it was someone on their PlayStation just streaming the PlayStation thing, because that's all built in. So I don't know. That's a great question, though. I'm sure somebody watching or Google might have an answer. I don't know. Another one. Ow! Today is a good day. Like all my favorite things. I'm playing Black Ops 3 on PS4. Oh, I'm sorry. So, Dark Souls. I'm not playing Dark Souls anymore. Speaking of Twitch, how do I get it to work on the new version of Android? Well, I'd assume just the Twitch app would work, or just go directly to the website and watch it. Now, if the Twitch app itself needs to be updated, I don't know for sure, because I don't use an Android. It's not working, bro. Well, apologies, but try like the website. Like, go, pull up your Chrome if you're using that for your browser and try it on there. Say ASA. Is that ASA or ASA? I mean, that's my guess. ASA. That's what I would see. I worked with the guy whose last name was ASA, and he pronounced it ASA. Or no, that was his middle name. That's right, and he pronounced it ASA. Or is it Asa? Or Asai? Asai. I was feeling there'd be an accent mark on one of those A's. Got it right. Woo! ASA. Yeah, I don't know. I already said Oblivion is very unlikely. That is true. In fact, I will go ahead and say now I will not play Oblivion there. Any plans to play Fallout 4 again? There are plans. There are plans, for sure. Now when? Don't know. Will it be on YouTube? Don't know. Will it be on Twitch? That I don't know either. The app is updated. The Android got another update today. Nothing is working. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Maybe, save all your stuff and roll back. I mean, if you got Google Drive, make sure it's all saved and roll back before that update. That'd be my like tech support thing. How am I liking Nier? I'm liking it a lot, actually. Like, I remember when it first came out, I was like, oh, it's like Final Fantasy, except it's just free roam fighting. And it's a very, very Japanese game, is the best way to put it. But I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like, the people look very anime-like. The voice acting isn't so great. The story's pretty straightforward. I'm sure at some point we have to kill our parents or a god of some kind. Because that's how it always happens in animes. But yeah, so far, like, the fighting's nice and fluid, which is really cool. It's very responsive. It's a good-looking game. Not a great, beautiful-looking game like Witcher. But it reminds me a lot of, like, if you took Devil May Cry and kind of combined it with a little Final Fantasy and mixed it up a little bit, and, like, androids and robots, machines, and post-apocalyptic-esque Earth. Ugh. Sounds pretty nifty. It is pretty nifty. But yeah, no Oblivion, no Morrowind, no Dark Souls. You can spread the word, please, that those aren't going to happen. Just because, even my girlfriend says this, once you play Skyrim for a while, it is hard to go back and play the others, just because the controls aren't as fluid. It's like, yeah, the storylines are great. The role-playing elements are great, but the controls are, it's just like, it's clunky. It's very clunky. Of course, it's old stuff, too. But yeah, Fallout 4, I do want to play that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or YouTube it. I'm not sure if I'm going to... I mean, it would be cool to do a stream and, like, we just randomly make a character and you guys decide, like, you know, what we do and all that. Have I tried Elder Scrolls Online? I have not, and I probably won't, because Memorpagas are not my thing. Sounds like trying to play Mass Effect 1 after playing 2 or 3. I played a little of Mass Effect 1 and got bored out of my mind, and I stopped. Apparently 2 is great, and 3, other than the ending, people like. Andromeda's getting very mixed reviews. So... you know, it's one of those, like, that's the way I see it. Loved Morrowind when it came out. Can't go back and play it anymore. Tried, yeah. There you go. I mean, maybe like Skyblivion or Skywind might reinvigorate some stuff. But for me, it's just like, I want the new Elder Scrolls stuff. Or I want to make my own story, like I'm doing with the trilogy that we're doing right now. It's like I don't want to keep going back and do stuff. Are you going to play Doom? I've played Doom, the newest Doom. I've played it on the PlayStation. It was really fun. Hated swinging and missing Morrowind. Yeah. It's like, oh wait. No, you're right next to me. Nope, still missed. Yeah, it's yeah. Love Skyrim, but Skyrim Special Edition on PS4 worth it because I'm going to get it. I would say it's worth it. I would say it's definitely worth it. For sure. For sure. Now, granted, I got it for free, but I bought the PS4 copy for the girlfriend. And I've played on both. So I would say it's worth it, for sure. Plus, you know, you get access to mods through the Bethesda mod shop / store thing. Normally the sun isn't poking through like that from this angle, but oh well. Vampire mode, engage. And there's some good mods. There's some really dumb mods on there too, like really dumb. Skyrim PC better than console. Oh yeah, it's so much better, so much better. As someone who has dumped at least a few hundred hours on PlayStation 3 on launch, a few hundred hours there, and then switching to PC and have now played regular Skyrim, like, I don't know, we're at like 700, 800, 900 hours. Skyrim Special Edition, we're at however much time the series has gone. Yeah, it's like there's no going back. Got beat up by a shopkeeper. Don't steal stuff. Don't hit anybody. You gotta be nice. Gotta be nice in those shops. If you're gonna steal anything, don't get caught. Rule number 1. Don't get caught. A little itchy. The beardish. How are we doing on time? A little over 8 minutes left. Today's going by quick, and I like it. At least the stream part's going by quick. I feel my mind is firing on all cylinders, but that's probably because I changed up my foods. I had caffeine for the first time yesterday and today. The first time in about 2 years. Had coffee, because it's something we've been talking about. Like, coffee is nature's, what is it, diuretic? Is that the word I'm looking for? Laxative. That's the what's said. Sam, how am I doing? I'm doing very well. Doing very well, thank you. Better than getting beaten up by chickens in Zelda. No, but that's hilarious, though. That's the thing. Getting just chickens, that's hilarious. So you cry every time on a laptop. Have to come to DLC, doesn't let me play it. Oh boy. That's not good. Yeah, as I was saying, change the diet a little bit. Cutting back on the carbs, trying to eliminate sugar. I'm Living Weapon, by the way. Decided to change my real name. Oh yeah, I know. You've been around a while. I know. We know each other, man. It's just been a bit. Just been a few minutes since we've talked. Yeah, change the diet. Cut back with the carbs. Eliminate some of the sugars, even though sugar wasn't really a big deal. And then added coffee, because coffee doesn't affect my gallbladder. Neither does caffeine, but that's what I thought it was, but it's not. So I'm like, my mind is just like, I'm focused. I'm not like distracted or anything like that. So that's nice. Plus, like after I eat, I don't feel like, oh, I need to poop all this out. But I can. You changed my name, made this count when I was younger. Numbers are cringy. That's all right. The codename soap has 84 at the end of it. That's fine. I've tried to see if I could rename it, but YouTube won't let me. Go to class. See you later. Have fun. Can you tell Draco hi, please? Of course I can. Enjoy school. You know if your favorite vape place would ship those beard flavors? As a bearded fellow, I need to try one. Yeah. You can also go, I believe, their website. So let me see if it says it on the bottle. Let's see. Vapeco. It doesn't say their website, but if you, I know you can order it from their website, or at least I'm pretty sure. And shops usually won't ship to you. They will order and then you have to go pick them up. At least that's been my experience. They're like, "Oh, we don't have it, but we can order it for you." We're like, "No, but I want something today. It's my vape, and I need it now." So yeah. But yeah, the coffee. Like, so far I've just basically I had like a cup yesterday morning with breakfast after, like, went out. 32 is amazing, by the way. Yes, it is. That's what we got right now. But no, girlfriend and I went out to breakfast, had coffee for the first time in forever, caffeine for the first time in forever, and I feel great. Lauren's here. Oh, someone said something after Lauren. I didn't see it. Apologies. Ooh. Today's a good day. You caressed it. Worthless piece of garbage, says AIDS. Well, that's a thing. Yeah. We can talk about it. I mean, you should probably see someone if you think you got him. What Aston Martin? Whatever mod? I didn't see the. There's not like a badge on it that shows the model, or at least I didn't see one. And it was basically one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen in person. And it was brand new because it still had dealer temporary plates on it. Didn't have like actual license plates, or if you're in Europe, I think they're registration plates. Ugh. I don't know what the name is if you're not in the States. My apologies. But it was just gorgeous. What about that vid I sent you? I haven't checked it out. Or wait a minute. Did you send me the lore one? Buy one, yeah, right. I would need a way better one. I thought Aston Martin was a plane. I mean, it could be. Those things can fly down the road. The lore one, yes, I watched it. And I sent you a reply back. I did. I remember now. I sent you a reply back. Change my name. Hey, there you go. There we go, Ryan. Hey, there we go. Apologies for the vampirism. Highly suggest going to a nice coffee shop and ordering a cortado. I have never heard of that. I will investigate that crime scene and see. At least Twitch is working through the browser. There we go. Excellent. 8:30 p.m. Central Time, we will be going live with Twitcher 3. Twitcher 3 is what I called it last week. And that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. We get to be playing Logan again because of the haircut and chops that we got set up for ourselves on there. So we're gonna be looking like Logan. Get out of it. Work at 8. So perfect. Nice. Very nice. Most excellent. Do I live in Illinois? No, I don't. I live in Texas. So go south a little ways by a few states. Then you'll get to where I'm at. I've always wanted to visit Chicago, at least. At least not the south side of Chicago. I know that that south side of Chicago is a little rough. But I've always wanted to visit Chicago. I have a few friends that live in Chicago. No cowboy hat. Nope, sorry. 9:30 for me. Be watching. Yes, thank you. And if you need to get updates on like when I go, so if you forget, you can go hit the little follow button on the page and you'll get an email notification, pretty sure. Have I ever played Dark Souls 3 off the channel? I have not. I have only played Demon's Souls, the very first one, and Dark Souls. And that's it. And then played Bloodborne. Now I'm playing Neo, which is just like Dark Souls, except in my opinion a little bit better. For various reasons that we'll cover on Wednesday when I am playing Neo at 2 p.m. Central Time. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the streamy thing. Later, sup. Alright. Bye, Kyle. Bye. Like I said, check your messages. I sent you a reply. Except I sent it like really late at night, so it may not be coherent. But we'll see. We will see. Playing Dark Souls 3 again. Getting near the end, I think. Very cool. Have I ever got an update for some reason? Yeah, sometimes they're late. And then something that looks like French Skyrim. Pink Conspiracy, and yes, I saw that. Just wanted to hear a response. Okay. Yeah, the Pink Conspiracy. Dark Souls is just too hard. Get good! As the Dark Souls community likes to say. Get good. Get good or get dead. But yeah, Pink Conspiracy in full effect. Hopefully. Not many people, at least that watch now, know about the Pink Conspiracy. But, see you. Okay. See you tonight. Yes. Have a good one. And there goes the timer. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I gotta go back to work. Make the monies, head towards the door of dreams, and do all that fun stuff. Dark Souls only has one difficulty. Get good. Nice. Alright. You people have a great evening, day, morning, wherever you're at. 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Twitcher 3 will be in full effect. So, I'm going to get out of here. But before we go, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys later.